wrong language, but anyways. Thank you, Ramin. Are you guys having a good time? I'm Sharon Singh, and yeah, I don't dance either. But I started yoga. You're right, because I wanted to get in touch with my Indian roots and be able to touch my toes without breaking my back every time. So I went looking for my guru. You know, like a Deepak Chopra. I'd even take a Dr. Sanjay Gupta. Yeah, no, I didn't find any of that. I got Kurt. Kurt from Colorado. You know him. Old vegan hippie Kurt. White Kurt, who has all Chinese tattoos and a wrist full of friendship bracelets. That Kurt. So in his never-ending spiritual quest, Kurt travels to India in July during the monsoon. Here's the thing, no one fucking goes to India during the monsoon. The Indians are coming to Florida because it's drier and more cooler. You know, I really hope Kurt has his epiphany. You know, something really spiritual, like check the fucking weather before boarding the plane. But I think Kurt's gonna find out what we all know. He's basic. I mean, have you been to Denver? There's a hell of a lot of Kurts. So Kurt now thinks he is this elevated yoga swami who is going to spiritually enlighten his yoga students. I don't need to be enlightened. I just need to be able to do a goddamn tree pose without falling on my ass. So Kurt walks into class. He is wearing this white flowy robe and a turban so big it could double as a beach umbrella. Oh, and now we need to call him His Holiness Patchouli. This is Indian cultural appropriation at a whole new level. I mean, Kurt makes Gwen Stefani thinking she's Japanese look like cultural appreciation. Seriously, there has got to be a different journey destination for a white guy. I mean, Muslims have Mecca, right? Indians go to med school. Case in point. And Kurt from thank you. Someone's paying attention. Needs to make a pilgrimage to a Dave and Buster's. But on some ways, I can relate to Kurt because we don't always see reality. So I see myself as this hip, cool Californian. But my Indian aunties tell me I am not married, useless in the kitchen, and can't head bobble to save my life. You have to understand, not being able to do a head bobble is like the Southern grandmother who can't make biscuits. It's unheard of. The head bobble is the Indian shrug. It means yes, it can mean no. It can mean, I have no fucking clue what you're saying, but I'm gonna keep smiling. Most people bobble their head gently, you know, side to side. I bobble my head, as I've been told, like I'm trying to drain the Pacific Ocean out of my ear. So the one thing that I do know about myself, I am not a runner. I mean, seriously, I tried. I really did. I even did the Marine Corps Marathon. That That is 26.2 miles. Do we have any runners here? So you understand time goals. Most people have a time goal of like 3 or 4 hours. Unless you're Kenyan, then it's got to be less than 2, or you can never show your face in the village. My time goal was beat the stragglers bus. Guys, the stragglers bus is for losers. I can't be a loser. I've already disappointed the aunties. So the bus, it's a yellow old school bus that was probably condemned in 1975. And if your pace is slower than the tourists walking on DC sidewalks, the Marines come and they pick you up at the base of the Memorial Bridge and they shuck you into the bus. Now, most people say they only run if they're being chased. I was being chased by the goddamn bus. All I had to do was beat the bus. I didn't care if I even finished the race. Just beat the bus. Here's the thing. We have all done the walk of shame. Don't you guys lie. But I was not going to do that ride of shame. So I beat the bus. I'm on the bridge, limping to the finish line. And then I see the stragglers bus slowly, almost mockingly, driving past me. I turn and look into the window, and I see Kurt from Colorado. Yes, that Kurt from Colorado smirking at me and doing a perfect head bobble. That's my time.